Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and today we're going to do some love readings, and I'm going to use the yellow beginners tarot deck that I created with keywords. This is a great deck for beginners because it has keywords on it. So we're going to do a love reading, and so tune into your love life, and the question that we're going to ask is, what do they feel? What will they do? So keep that question in mind. With those questions in mind, choose one of the following numbers. So I've cut the deck in 3 sections. Choose the number that you're attracted to and that your intuition points you to. Okay, choose now. 1, 2, or 3. Now once you've made your choice, you can fast forward to the number in the video, the reading that I'm going to do. So you can just go straight to 1, 2, or 3. If you chose number 1, okay, I'm going to shuffle your cards. So think of your question. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So you got the Hangman, which represents things are in limbo, or you've got to wait a little bit. The Sun, and then we've got the 9 of Swords. So the Hangman is usually about waiting and learning and being wise and not overreacting. Sometimes it means sit back and watch. Also ponder and reflect on your own thoughts and feelings. The Sun is really about having fun. Although it is a good card, it is a positive card, it's usually more about playfulness and fun and games and childlike behavior, rather than serious love relationship. And then we have the 9 of Swords, which shows a lot of anxiety and perhaps too much thinking. So perhaps you're overthinking this thing, and you might just need to enjoy the good times and learn from the situation rather than want it to be something else. To me, this looks like learn from it, enjoy, don't be too serious. If you chose number 2, I'm going to shuffle your cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Your first card is the 4 of Cups, then Judgment, and then the 8 of Swords. So the 4 of Cups often means unsatisfied. Sometimes it means boredom or looking for something else or wanting something else. Sometimes it could even be wanting the unattainable or wanting something that's not available. If you look at the card, there's a cup in the cloud being offered, but we don't know if this is a real cup or if it's just a fantasy. The Judgment represents making a decision, being wise, understanding things, seeing things from a higher level and higher point of view. And then the 8 of Swords represents feeling restricted and feeling closed in, perhaps not able to act upon things. Perhaps you have to learn from the situation. I would say this one means to be wise as well. Number 3, if you chose number 3, shuffling your cards. Your first card is the 7 of Wands, then we have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the 2 of Cups. So the 7 of Wands represents getting on top of a situation, being on higher ground, as well as defending yourself and fighting for what you want, being clear about your position. The Ace of Swords is about being forceful and serious and determined. Sometimes it can represent conflicts because it's a sword and a sword can cut you. And a sword is used for fighting as well. Then we've got the 2 of Cups. So it's almost like, this one's almost like if you stand your ground and fight for what you want, there's a very good potential that you and your partner will come together and unite on this. The 2 of Cups usually means being united and connected to each other. Okay, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.